Here with another authentic Thai recipe. This one is stir-fried eggplant with chicken and basil. I'm using a long eggplant for this recipe, and I'm just preparing the vegetables. Don't cut them too thin, as they'll disintegrate when you stir-fry them. You may be wondering why I am chopping the garlic. Well, this is just for making things go a lot easier in the mortar and pestle, putting less effort into breaking down the garlic. You can use mortar and pestle, or you can just finely chop everything with a knife. But I like to get all the flavors together by using a mortar and pestle. So we just want to release the flavors of the two ingredients. Here with some of the other ingredients, I have a 1/4 cup of chicken stock, 1 tablespoon of soybean paste, that's salted soybean paste. We have regular soy sauce here. I'm using 1/2 tablespoon, a 1/4 teaspoon of dark soy sauce. Now this is just for color more than taste, and a tablespoon of oyster sauce. In the mortar and pestle, as you saw, was 1 red chili. Those are Thai hot chilies, 2 cloves of garlic, and I used 1 long eggplant. You'll also need some fresh Thai basil, about 1/2 cup of leaves. You can also use regular store-bought basil or sweet basil, and some ground chicken. You can use dark or white meat. I have a mixture of both, and regular cooking oil or sesame. I think I'll be using sesame today. I love the flavor of sesame. Let's heat up the pan and start cooking. You will also need a little bit of brown sugar or palm sugar. I have about a teaspoon here, and you may be wondering why sugar, but the sugar helps to bring about the balance of Thai flavors. About a teaspoon of vegetable oil. We'll be using the sesame oil a little later on in the cooking process. Now we can add in our garlic and chili. Have your pan hot, but not scorching hot, otherwise you'll burn this. It's nice and fragrant. Now we can add in the chicken. Break it up. get some color on there. In the meantime, we're going to get our sauces into a bowl. Okay, when stir frying, it's always a good idea to mix all your sauces into one bowl so that you're not scrambling to get each ingredient into your wok or your pan. That's the oyster sauce, the salted bean paste, the soy sauce. I'm going to leave the dark soy for last, as well as the chicken stock. Our sugar, dark soy, give that a mix. And we have our chicken stock over here. Okay, make sure to break up any bits of chicken that have formed clusters or stuck together, and cook it until most of the water is out and the chicken gets some color. Next, we work on the eggplant. A little oil in the eggplant, not too much. All we want is a really hot pan right now. Add the eggplant. Try to get the surfaces flat so that it gets some color. Okay, let's have a look at the color. Yes, we have some color there. And we'll just keep going. Okay, our eggplant's looking good. Let's add the chicken back in here. Now you can also add green beans or long beans to this dish, which is very common. But for today, I'm just going in with the eggplant. I've made this before. I'll show you a picture of the one with green beans. Now we can add in our stir-fry sauce for this particular dish. Nice hot heat. Add in the chicken stock. And the dark soy. Add in the basil leaves. Turn off the heat. I'm going to add a little bit of the sugar. That's about half a teaspoon. And your delicious meal is done. Let's plate it and have a look. This indeed is a simple and delicious recipe. Eat like a Thai right here with Majid's Kitchen. Thai basil leaves and some of that crispy dried red chilies. I like it quite spicy, and there it is. Let's take a closer look. Like it if you like it, consider subscribing, share the videos, and hit the bell icon for more recipes like this. Thanks for watching Majid's Kitchen.